Welcome back, guys. This is Shrikant. Today we are going to talk about one of the important concepts in SQL, which is related with what? Which is related with a trigger. So, what is trigger actually? Trigger is something like the stored procedure which gets called automatically. What does that mean? Which means basically you don't need to trigger it manually. It will get triggered automatically, right? Okay. Like the next question you may have: what are the different type of trigger we do have? There are three type of trigger we have. The first type of trigger is called basically server level trigger. Then we have database level trigger. Another we have table level trigger. We can call this as a DML trigger or table level trigger. So the question can come in your mind, why do we need to have this three kind of trigger, right? Okay. So let me start this way. For example, you are logging to the server and your requirement is that you don't want to create new database, right? Or you don't need to drop the another database, right? So you need to create a something like automatically control thing on the server level. That's why you need to go with a server level trigger. So for example, someone tried to alter the database, or someone tried to drop the database, or someone tried to create the database, he should not able to do that. So he should get just like rollback thing that the please contact your administration, or you can't create or alter the database on the server, right? So that part will come into the server level trigger. We'll talk about that. Then the next thing is basically database level trigger. For example, you want to you want to track all the DDL kind of activity, whatever things are happening on your server. For example, someone has created table on the server and someone dropped the table, someone added the column, and all those kind of activity you want to track, right, at database level. So the best thing which is very simple and which can be very easily implemented, and that is with the help of the trigger, and that is basically you need to set it at a database level trigger. So for example, someone is creating table, that all the activity you can get kind of you can capture at a database layer. The next thing is basically, for example, you are working on a table and that table has been used in being used been by multiple people. So you want to track down what was there before delete, what the new thing has been added, right? What the new thing has been updated, all those kind of thing you need to track it, right? So there should need to be have an automatic solution which will basically capture all those kind of things. So that's why we have the trigger called as a DML trigger, right? And again, in the DML trigger we have two kind of trigger. The first is called as the instead of trigger, and another is called as the after trigger. Let's hope you understood the what is trigger, what are the different type of trigger. Yeah. In the next coming video, I'm going to show you practically how to create a server level trigger, how to create a database level trigger, how to create a DML level trigger, that's a table level trigger, and how to go deal with this instead of and after trigger. Hope you like our video, and thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.